of life for all. It is taught in the Qur'an for big and small. A way of life, a way of life, a way of...
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu wassalamu ala ashrafil anbiya'i wal mursaleen. Nabiyyina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wa hlul 'uqdatan min lisani yafqahu qawli. Brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I welcome you to our course Let's Understand the Quran on the fourth lesson, in which we will learn the ending part of Surah Al-Fatiha and also learn 23 words which occur in the Quran almost 9,000 times. By the end of this lesson, we would have learned 23 words that occur 9,000 times in the Quran. So we continue with the remaining ayats of Surah Al-Fatiha. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Ihdinas siratal mustaqim. Okay, guide us to the path that is straight. Guide us to the straight path. Ihdina, again made of two parts. Okay, ihdi means guide, na means us. Okay, ihdina, guide us. Ihdi is from huda, hidayah. Like we say Quran is hudal lil muttaqeen, it's a guidance for the muttaqeen, and hudal lin nas, guidance for the people. As-sirat means paths. As-sirat means paths. It doesn't mean road. Okay, not that something to walk upon, but following. You follow on that path. So sirat is path. Al-mustaqim is straight. Mustaqim is straight. And the shortest distance between 2 points is straight line. So we are saying Ihdina sirat al-mustaqim. Oh Allah, guide us to the path that is straight. So we don't have to go a long way. It will be short, direct path that leads to you. Ihdina sirat al-mustaqim. Now, there is a definite article in this one, al-sirat and al-mustaqim. Al is the, like we started alhamdu, ash-shaytan. Okay, so here also al is definite article, the or the. Okay, as-sirat al-mustaqim, the straight path, the straight path. Again, as I've been telling you, to interact with the Quran, we have to ask, with understanding. Ihdina sirat al-mustaqim. What are you going to ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? First of all, there is a big confusion. What are you asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? They think that we are Muslims, therefore we are guided. It is partially true, but not completely true. If becoming Muslim is equal to becoming guided, then this dua should have been for a non-Muslim. Because suppose if I have ate full, then I will not ask you to give me some more food. If I have drank full water or whatever, I will not ask you to give me some more water. If I am a Muslim, I am guided, why should I ask for that dua again? Actually, becoming Muslim is the first step in the world of guidance. Is the first step in the world of guidance. And after that also we need guidance of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala every step. In fact, as after we finish this class or after we finish the prayer, as soon as we enter the world, even within the prayer we need guidance, because there will be whispering from shaitan, and our mind will be wandering here and there. So we need guidance of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala every step. How to correct myself in the salah and not get deviated into those thoughts. Okay, and after the salah, that's big challenge. When you get into the world, there are so many attractions, so many deviations. So I need guidance at every step. When I deal with someone, when somebody is arguing with me, something happens, I go home and then I interact with the family or friends. So I need guidance at every step. This is one thing. Next thing is, guidance is not something which is static. It increases. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَالَّذِينَ اهْتَدَوْا زَادَهُمْ هُدًى. Those people who adopt the path of guidance, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increases them in guidance. So guidance is something that keeps increasing. And the more guidance you have at every step you have, the best option that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives tawfiq to follow, then we get closer and closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's why we need guidance throughout the life and increasing guidance, because we need to get closer and closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, follow the best path. So remember these points when we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, ihdina siratal mustaqim. But there is one more very important thing. Where do we get hidayah? We are asking for guidance. Oh Allah, guide us. Where is the guidance? It is in the Qur'an and Sunnah. So if I ask for guidance and if I don't open the Qur'an, that means my prayer is not sincere. Suppose you are in a desert and you are camping or in a jungle, and some person who is lost in the jungle or desert comes to you and says, I'm very hungry, I got lost, can you please give me something to eat and drink? You take pity on him, you go inside and then bring some food and water in a tray and put in front of him, and he looks at you and says, can you please give me something to drink and eat? You check his brain. Suppose you find out that his brain is perfect, and again he says, can you please give me something to eat and drink? Then you will get angry. You'll say, are you crazy? Why are you wasting my time? Don't you see the food? So I go to Maghrib and I say, ihdina siratal mustaqim. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, yes, the guidance is there. It's in the Qur'an. Or the ayah that is recited after Suratul Fatiha also contains guidance. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives guidance, but I stand there, I don't care. I don't try to understand, and I just keep repeating. Fajr, Zuhar, Asr, Maghrib, Isha, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, January, February, March, 2011, 12, 13. I mean, what kind of prayer is this? Am I sincere? So with these feelings, let us practice. Translate, Ihdina, guide us. As-sirat, the paths. Al-mustaqim, straight. Ihdina, guide us. As-sirat, the path. Al-mustaqim, the straight. Ihdina as-sirat al-mustaqim. Guide us to the straight path, or guide us to the path that is straight. Sirat al-ladhina an'amta alayhim. Paths of those you have bestowed favors on them. Sirat, you just learned sirat. Sirat al-mustaqim, sirat is path. Again, coming again. Al-ladhina is those who. Al-ladhina comes in the Qur'an, occurs in the Qur'an 1080 times almost. Very precious word. Those who. Al-ladhina is those who. Al-ladhina, those who. Sirat al-ladhina, path of those who. An'amta is from in'am, favor. An'amta, you favored, O Allah. An'amta, you favored. You have bestowed favors, you gave favors. An'amta. Alayhim is again made of two. Ala means on, him, them. Alayhim, on them. You have bestowed favors on them. Sirat al-ladhina an'amta alayhim. Who are those people? Prophets, Anbiya, Siddiqeen, Shuhada, Salihin. Prophets and truthful people and martyrs and pious people. So in other words, I am asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to help me follow the path of these people. And what was their path? For the time being, let us just take among them Anbiya and among them Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. What was the path of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam that I am asking every day? His path was to follow what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told him, and he did it best and first and most, and to give da'wah. That was his path. So I am asking Allah, oh Allah, help me give da'wah every day. Am I doing that? I should ask, check. And he purified people's lives and their beliefs. Tazkiyah. Are we doing that? Are we receiving it? We should be doing that, because I'm asking that path. And also he implemented Islam in his life, in the society. Am I struggling to do that in my family, in my society? This is his path that I'm asking every day. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that, oh Allah, give me tawfiq to follow his path. Sirat al-ladhina an'amta alayhim. So let us practice the meanings. Translate, sirat, the path. Al-ladhina an'amta alayhim. Again, sirat, the path. Al-ladhina an'amta alayhim, on them. Sirat al-ladhina an'amta alayhim, the path of those you have favors on them. Ghayril maghdubi alayhim, not of those who earned wrath, meaning your wrath. Alayhim, on them, the same word. Ghairi is not, almost 150 times in the Qur'an. Ghairi means not or other than. Al-Maghdub, how will you remember the meaning of Al-Maghdub? Mazloom is the one who receives zulm. Mazloom is the one, we keep hearing this word Mazloom. Mazloom is the one who receives zulm. Maghdub is the one who receives ghadab. Maghdub, those who receive the ghadab or those who earned wrath. Alayhim, on them. Ghairil maghdubi alayhim. Who are those people? Those who know but do not do it. That's very dangerous category. Those who know. All those people who did practice, astaghfirullah, they are maghdubi alayhim. So we are saying, oh Allah, please do not make me the one who knows and does not do it. So let us practice just once. Ghairi, not. Al-Maghdub, those who earned your wrath. Alayhim, Ghairil Maghdubi alayhim, not of those who earned your wrath on them. Not of those who earned your wrath on themselves, meaning. Wala dallin, wala is wa is and la no. Wala and not and no or nor. Ad-dallin, plural of Muslim is Muslimun, Muslimin. Plural of dal, dallin. Wala dallin, and nor of those who go astray, who get lost. And let us not be those who keep the Qur'an in our house and still are lost because we don't open and follow it. Astaghfirullah, that will be worst tragedy. So just translate once. Wala and not, or and nor of, ad-dallin, and those who go astray. Wala ad-dallin. This is a time of break, inshallah. We'll be again there back with grammar after the break. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Qur'an for big and small.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I'm Ahmed ibn Saifuddin. May Allah bless this Eid for you. Enjoy this occasion with praise and thanks to Almighty. Happy Eid for all.
Activities analyzed, economics scrutinized.
As per Sharia, the investor is exposed to the ownership risk, and whatever returns come out from utilizing the equity, investing the equity, are considered halal.
Suhail Zubairi.
If we follow Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's principles as stated in this book, then there is for sure, there is a way out.
Development realized.
Islamic finance is really the solution for humanity.
To make your investments legal and profits equitable match, watch Islam and Conventional Banks every Saturday at 2 p.m. and repeat telecast at 2:30 a.m. Saudi Arabia on Peace TV.
Who was the first prophet? Was a prophet the first one to read and write? Did God speak to a prophet? A prophet in a prison. A prophet who commanded the birds, insects, and animals? Want to know more? Join us for Stories of the Prophet.
Stories of the Prophets every Wednesday at 5:30 p.m. and repeat telecast at 7 a.m. Saudi Arabia on Peace TV.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, through the divine revelation of the glorious Qur'an and the teachings of the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, has provided us the guidelines of a well-balanced and harmonious society. Whether it's in the social, the economic, the political, the judicial, educational, Islam is the solution.
Journey to Islam, next on Peace TV.
Qur'an for big and small.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Brothers and sisters, I welcome you after the break, and let's continue our fourth lesson, and in which we will study some grammar. And remember, we are always using TPI in these sessions. TPI is total physical interaction. That is, you hear it. I'm using this hear it first because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has used in the Qur'an, وَجَعَلَ لَكُمُ السَّمْعَ وَالْأَبْصَارَ وَالْأَفْئِدَةَ. And there's a big point there, because you can find a blind person who is a scholar, but you can never find a deaf person who is a scholar, because if he doesn't hear anything, how can he learn? So it's very difficult for him to learn. Okay? But you may find many scholars who are blind, but they're scholars. So hearing is a huge ni'mah of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Let us use it to hear as much as possible. I'm praying for myself also to listen to Qur'an rather than those songs and anything else. So hear it, see it, think it, say it, show it, do it with love and passion, and do it together. So we have learned, of course by now you have learned these 6 words. Can you repeat after me? Huwa, hum, anta, antum, ana, nahnu. And can you translate? Huwa, he, hum, they, anta, antum, ana, nahnu, we. Okay, that's very well known by now. And we also learned these endings: hu, hum, ka, kum, e, na. That is his, their, your, my, and our. And they come as parts, and that's why we practiced using rabbuhu, rabbuhum. And I told you they occur how many times in the Quran? Almost 10,000 times. How many? 10,000 times. And how many lines of Quran are there? 15 lines per page, 600 pages, 9,000 lines. And these occur 10,000 times or more. So in every line of the Quran you will find one of them. So translate: Rabbuhu, his Rabb. Rabbuhum, their Rabb. Think what you're saying. Use your brain. Rabbuka, Rabbukum, Rabbi, my Rabb, Rabbuna, our Rabb. Okay? Now in Arabic, Rabbuhu, Rabbuhum, Rabbuka, Rabbukum, Rabbi, Rabbuna. When we say no, talk like as if you are speaking to Arabs, meaning suppose you go to Arab world for Hajj, Umrah or job or whatever, and you don't know Arabic. So a person uses his whole self, so as if, showing and talking to Arabs. That's what we mean. Show it as if you're talking to Arabs. Now we will learn 2 more words applying the same rule. Deenuhu. Deenuhu means his deen. Deenuhu, his deen. Now translate with action. Deenuhu, Deenuhum, Deenuka, Deenukum, Deeni, Deenuna, our deen. MashaAllah. Once more. Deenuhu, Deenuhum, Deenuka, Deenukum, Deeni, Deenuna. Now think what you're saying in Arabic as if you're talking to Arabs. Deenuhu, Deenuhum, Deenuka, Deenukum, Deeni, Deenuna. Okay. Similarly, we have Kitabuhu. Can you translate? Kitabuhu, his book. Okay. Just same thing. We are replacing the nouns. Okay. Again, translate. Kitabuhu, his book. Kitabuhum, their book. 4 fingers. Kitabuhum, their book. Kitabuka, your book. Kitabukum, your book. Kitabi, my book. Kitabuna, our book. Now think what you're saying. Repeat in Arabic. Kitabuhu, Kitabuhum. Kitabuka, Kitabukum. Kitabi, Kitabuna. MashaAllah. Again, Kitabuhu, Kitabuhum. Think about the book. For example, Qur'an, his book and their book. Kitabuka, Kitabukum. I don't want your voice only. I want your thinking. Kitabi, Kitabuna. Now we will learn feminine gender. We have learned huwa is he, hiya is she. We use right hand for masculine gender, and we use left hand without any intent of discrimination, just for ease, for feminine gender. Okay, so masculine huwa is he, hiya is she. Can you use your left hand and point out? Hiya is she. Huwa, he, hiya, she. Very good. And also we learned Rabbuhu is his Rabb. So Rabbuha is her Rabb. And to remember this as a good example that we keep using, we say Abu Bakr radiyallahu anhu. Abu Bakr, may Allah be pleased with him. Aisha radiyallahu anha. Aisha, may Allah be pleased with her. So for masculine we use hu, and feminine we use ha. Anhu, anha. Rabbuhu, his Rabb. Can you translate? Rabbuhu, his Rabb. Rabbuha, her Rabb. Once again, Rabbuhu, Rabbuha, her Rabb. Deenuhu, his deen. Deenuha, Kitabuhu, his book. Kitabuha, her book. And also let's learn how to make feminine forms. We have Muslim, the feminine of Muslim is Muslima. Okay? Feminine of Muslim is Muslima. We have names, Sajid, Sajida, Shakir, Shakira, Abid, Abida, and that's how you can make Muslima, and the plural is also Muslima. But at this point I invite our colleague, Brother Abdul Rahim Naimuddin, to help you practice these feminine forms and their plural. Okay, so we have learned masculine forms, Muslim, Muslimun. Now we'll learn the plural also.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. The feminine form of Muslim is, if we add one ha, it becomes feminine. Okay. The feminine of Muslim is
Muslima.
Muslima. And Mu'min, Mu'mina. Salih, then Kafir, Mushrik, Munafiq, Munafiqa. Likewise, Shakir, Sajid, Hafiz, Alim. It's very simple, mashallah. Now here is how to make the plural of feminine nouns. Just if we add alif and ta at the ending, it becomes feminine plural. If you can see on the screen, Muslima, if you add alif ta, it becomes Muslimat. The plural of Muslima is Muslimat. And Mu'mina, Mu'minat. Salihah, Kafirah, Mushrikah, Munafiqah, Sajida, Kafirah, Hafizah, Nasirah, and so on, mashallah. You see on the screen, give me the feminine of Muslim and the plural Mu'min, Salih, Kafir, plural Mushrik, plural Munafiq, plural. Once more. I will give the singular of masculine, make it feminine singular, and the plural. Mu'min, plural. Muslim, plural. Mu'min, plural. Salih, plural. Kafir, plural. Mushrik, plural. Munafiq, plural. MashaAllah.
Jazakumullah khair. So you have learned how to make plural of masculine forms and also the feminine forms. For example, plural of Muslim, Muslimun, Muslimin. Okay, I'm just reminding you the last lesson. Plural of Muslim is Muslimun, Muslimin, and plural of Muslimah is Muslimat. There are two types of plurals when it comes to masculine forms. Muslimun, Muslimin. Kafirun, Kafirin. Mushrikun, Mushrikin. Munafiqun, Munafiqin. But when it comes to plural of Muslimah, there is only one type, Muslimat. It can be actually Muslimatun, Muslimatin. That's where the difference comes. Okay, here Muslimuna, Muslimina. This is the difference, but it is the ending. But the word itself is just one. Muslima, Muslimat, Mu'mina, Mu'minat. So now with this we have learned the nouns also, the plurals, the nouns and their plurals, and the feminine forms and their plurals. Okay, So masculine and feminine is complete, and these are the basic types. These are the basic types standard. There are other types of plurals also, like I said, Jabal, Jibal, or Yawm, Ayyam, and so on. That we can learn later on as we continue, because there are many types of broken plurals. With that, we have come to end of this lesson, and we have learned, alhamdulillah, 23 words which occur in the Quran 9,000 times. Inshallah, we'll continue in the next lesson. Subhanallah wa bihamdihi, subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika, nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta, nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Do you know what Islam is?